Pittsburgh, a city with a proven ability to build bridges, in 2009 served as the host site for a groundbreaking new regional project, one to connect mental health advocates, issues, and community needs with the local media.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ray Carter. I'm the Vice President and General Manager of Channel 11.
By live streaming a mental health forum called Picture This on WPXI.com, people in the 10-county Southwestern Pennsylvania region began an educational journey to separate mental health fiction from facts. One myth, that mental illness is a problem faced by other people. In reality, mental health issues and challenges hit home. They affect us, our families, our co-workers, our lives.
I know that people used to always say negative things about mental illness, or people wouldn't want to talk about mental illness, and now I think it's very refreshing that people are talking more openly about their depression or their son's bipolar disorder or their friends' obsessive compulsive disorder. Post-traumatic stress syndrome is in the news so frequently. I think the more that we talk about it, the more that other people will be willing to talk about it and seek the treatment that's so readily available and we know works.
Gone are those days when effective treatments were not there. We have absolutely remarkable treatments which offer beautiful healing opportunities.
In 2010, the first of what would become a series of media training workshops began for mental health leaders. The location, WQED Multimedia in Oakland, where in the famous Fred Rogers studio, it became not only a beautiful, but in many ways quite a unique day in the neighborhood.
We've done fantastic. This has been quite a feat in terms of bringing diverse leadership together who may not actually meet regularly themselves, and that includes not only nonprofit organizations providing mental health services, but also state and local government and representation from 10 different counties in the Pittsburgh metropolitan area.
From Allegheny County, the Entertainment Industries Council and the Staunton Farm Foundation took the workshops out into 9 additional counties, from Westmoreland County to Butler County to Washington County satellite sites. Media trainers Sheila Highland, Debbie Foster, and Tim O'Brien made Media 101 interesting, informative, and yes, fun. It wasn't all training and teaching these past 2 years. The Southwestern Pennsylvania Media and Mental Health Project has also been about learning and listening to local and national mental health leaders in the field. They have their pulse on the problems that still exist and the hurdles that still need to be overcome.
What happens when you don't treat mental illness? What's the implications for your community, for the family, for the workplace, for schools? For the use of your emergency rooms? What happens to your jails and prisons with untreated mental illness? So there are all sorts of reasons that you engage a community, and the best mental health systems in America are the ones that the community decided that mental illness is a public health problem, and we're going to take it on like anything else in your community and really solve that problem. So that's really how it gets done.
From conferences and community events across our region, we know that treatment for mental illness today isn't always about prescribing medication. Sometimes therapy can have its own unique rhythm and beat.
I have lost all my strength, but from your power, I am able.
What we heard clearly over the journey so far is that reaching out to each other does make a difference. By building bridges and working together, Southwestern Pennsylvania is telling everyone with a mental illness that even in the darkest days, there can eventually be light. Treatment is available, hope is possible, and help can be a phone call away.